So the previous topic, we introduced two different kinds of model. The first one was geocentric model. The second one was heliocentric model. The people representing geocentric universe were Aristotle, who was a Greek philosopher, and the other person was Ptolemy, and we talk about the Ptolemy model, which we use to explain the retrograde motion of the planet. And Galileo actually was another very famous astronomer in the history of astronomy. Galileo built a telescope for himself in 1609 and aimed it at the sky. So he did a lot of observations. Okay, for instance, he saw that the moon has mountains, valleys, and craters. The sun has imperfections and it rotates. Jupiter has moons. Venus has phases. Okay, all these were in contradiction to the general belief that heavens were constant. And also, the phases of Venus were impossible to explain in the Earth-centered model of the solar system. So, what I'm trying to say here is what Galileo saw conflicted greatly with the philosophy of Aristotle and provided much new data to support the ideas of Copernicus. So Copernicus was another person. Actually, he was the first person to claim that Earth was not the center of the universe. However, Sun was the center of the universe. Okay, so what Galileo observed strongly supported the view that Earth is not the center of all things, and that at least one planet orbited the Sun. Okay, which was very consistent with what Copernicus was claiming. The other two people who are worthy mention in the history of astronomy, one is Kepler, the other one is Tycho Brahe. Okay, so Tycho Brahe actually he had an observatory, and then he collected a lot of data, but those data actually were very complex. Okay, so Kepler was hired by Tycho Brahe and to try to find a simple description of the solar system. Okay, of course within the basic framework of the Copernican model that fit Tycho's complex mass of detailed observation. Okay, so basically Kepler was able to find Kepler's three laws simply based on data. So he was trying all kinds of possibilities to try to explain the data. So next class we are going to talk about Kepler's three laws, as well as we're going to introduce Newton, which is another famous he not only contributed a lot in physics, astronomy, but also contributed a lot in mathematics as well. His name is Newton. Okay, so we're going to talk about also Newton's three laws, as well as Newton's gravitational law.